Okay, so let's do just a regular run with my relics, but without any special relics, without any unique relics. So usually I run like this set of relics. I put them like this. So the idea behind it is to have some inspiration when you receive affliction. Like if you get two of these relics, it makes your runs super easy. So other than that, the really good ones are the ones that reveal additional rooms on Sanctum map, because you will see more, and this maximizes your rewards, and the rewards actually is what you should maximize once you get your runs complete. So and this one is just, I don't know why I have it. We can do any. So these two will carry my runs. These two will maximize my rewards. Ideally, maybe you want one of these, like that will give you afflictions, resolve. I mean, inspiration when you get afflictions, and you want many of these ones, but these are kinda expensive, the most expensive ones. So here I will get, like, let's do this one, maybe inspiration at the start of each floor. So it will give me like total of 50 total life. So let's go. The first room, nothing special. So once you get much practice, you will learn each type of mob and what they do, and you will dodge based on that. But generally, advice is like to go in circles at semi-close range, because the closer you are to the mob, the less resolve you lose. And go in circles actually makes it much easier to dodge. Okay, so here I see major treasure. I really want it, but 40 less damage is bad, and I want this pact because pacts make runs easy, especially when I have relics that will give me some inspiration, so I shouldn't be scared to sacrifice my resolve for some boons. So maybe I should go this way, but afflictions unknown on map is a really bad one, so we have no way to get to this pact without passing this one, and this one we can't really take. So this one is also very bad. 30 action speed is super bad, so the only one left is this, and so we should take it. So currently the run isn't looking too good because we already had like have little choice right at the start, but nothing critical yet. Sometimes you have to get really bad afflictions early on, like you have no way of dodging them, but it's super rare. And if you don't use any unique relics, you can just end your run probably and start new one, because one tom costs like 30 chaos or something, and if you got one of the critical afflictions really early on, maybe it's not even good to continue. So any of these rooms will do actually. So we can actually go in top one will give us access to only this room, to the top one that we don't see. And if all rooms are kinda equal in quality, you generally want to pick those ones that give you access to more rooms. So bottom one give you access to the 2 rooms you don't see, and this one gives you access only to 1 room. So if this top room we don't see has some critical afflictions, then we kinda screwed, so we should take the safe route. Okay, so here I will go for chaos and probably for anomaly, because it's super neutral one. You can go, and then major treasure because we don't have much coins. Merchant is actually a bad option for now because we have 160. It's like not enough to buy even one option usually. So again, when you should find exit, you shouldn't kill mobs usually, just go past them, because it's actually even safer most of the times. chaos is always nice. So I can consider going merchant and fountain, but we don't have much coins. And I would really consider going the route with 3 coin chests to further have more coins. And actually this is not very pleasant affliction, increased resolve by from traps, but I think I can manage it, so I think I will go this way. I think the safest way here would be go merchant, more resolve lost when resolve is below 50% because it's kinda manageable, and major. So, and these 2 minors actually give less coins than 1 major, I think. So actually going top and getting 1 boon on the way is not bad. So let's go top. So we'll get to the merchant without any coins, but who cares? Also merchant options get reset, I think each floor, or even each time you get to the merchant. I'm not sure 100% about this one. You can post comments if you really know it. I think it gets reset each floor. Okay, so we have really many options, but nothing good actually, really good nothing. So okay, so we go for the boon and major reward. We could actually consider getting 14 chaos if you are poor and you could benefit from just tiny amount of chaoses. It's also reasonable, but 14 chaos is like nothing compared to raw divine, so your total income from chaoses will be like 5% of your total income if you go for them, so I will just skip. Maybe even less than 5%. But it's totally reasonable if you go for it instead of coins. But generally on the first 2 floors, like grabbing some coins would be nice, and I don't have many. Oh, we got a really nice boon, like 60% movement speed is nice. So here we have like 30 coins, so I would really consider getting major instead of chaoses. But as I said, if you're poor and you can really profit from it, you can take it. Okay, so I lose some resolve just to get things faster, because I'm pretty sure about this run. It looks very good so far, and I can get some resolve lost. Nothing special. So first boss, nothing special again, run in circle. Sometimes he shoots like from his back also, and nothing really bad if you lose some of your resolve there, but not much. Okay, so here we still can't get any divines because it's on the 2nd floor. We just focus on coins and not getting any bad afflictions and get good wounds. So when you get affliction, get random minor is a bad one, so we should avoid it. Anomaly on death is actually a very easy one. Coins on room completion is not pleasant, to be honest, and also this room, if we can't go to this one because this one has really bad affliction, so we'll have only one way. If this room we don't see is bad, we will end up in a bad spot. So the safe option here is actually, I think, actually merchant with increased prices. It's like really safe, because if we go battlegrounds here, its affliction itself is harmless, but we will have access only to actually to 2 rooms, so it's fine, I think. Because here we can't go, so we'll get access to this one, and from this we can get 2 rooms, so I think it's increasing merchant prices is not very nice. So, and we also don't have coins to buy anything, so we'll go here. Like, you can lose resolve in such kind of rooms, like you can lose like 50 to 100 resolve, shouldn't be too bad. You shouldn't lose like 100 on constant basis, but if you occasionally do it, it's fine. If you get good enough relics, your runs should be so easy that you can even like trade some of your resolve for speed and conveniency. Okay, so pact, I really want to do it, and also this, so we really can't go here, so we have only one option. This kind of room, you just dash through. If you get hit, nothing special, just get hit. But 90% of the time you don't hit. Okay, so here we can go for pact, or we can go treasure fountain. I'm not a big fan of benevolent fountain. I really don't value like minor boon, random minor boons that high, but pacts are actually good. So I would consider going pact. Especially pacts are good, especially on the third and fourth floors, because you can get divines from rewards, and pacts offer you rewards if you take one. Okay, so here here I really like this reduce merchant prices, and I think losing some of my resolve, because we already have 100 inspiration and we'll get more inspiration, is really nice. So I'll buy it. This one actually we could buy, but it's like questionable. Here it's like super neutral. I think if I buy it, it will make my run actually very easy, and I don't really need more boons, but probably I can maybe high roll and get like full sanctum revealed or something later on. So if I want a really comfortable run and I wouldn't have like much total life here, and I would be not so sure about myself, I would take this. But I think I can high roll maybe, so I'll skip. Okay, so fountain is useless basically, but fountain gives me access to 2 rooms, and total of 3 I don't see, but this one will give me access only to 2 rooms, so actually it's safer to take fountain here. Minor treasure is nothing. Boss on this floor is kinda, I think, the hardest boss there is to not lose resolve on, because it does some really many things, and not losing resolve on it is kinda hard. Okay, so pacts are good. I would go treasure because rewards here are kinda meh, so I would go treasure and this pact, because minimap is hidden is actually very harmless when you have enough practice. It actually, so this boon is very bad. So actually going treasure into pact leaves us with option of only 1 room, which is not actually very good, because if this has like 30 action speed monster on rewards are unknown, it's bad. So it's safer to go top way and get this pact that is like one of these 2 when we see the rest rooms. Okay, so we see 2 rooms, both are kinda mild, and actually I think minimap hidden is more harmless than losing resolve. I think I can finish my run comfortably with both of them, but losing like life for no reason, I don't like it. So, and minimap is really harmless. Like if you learn all the layouts, have enough practice, then it doesn't do anything to your run. Maybe like it will take you a bit more time because you're human after all, you will still mess up a bit, but it shouldn't be critical. And losing life can be like critical, so okay, so here I don't have to take anything. It's floor 2, and I don't want to see this offer. It can't offer divines, and these are all not very good. So lose 50 resolve is like super bad for coins, and remove like good boon for very harmless affliction I don't want. Guards at winged is also bad because it will take me twice as much time to kill them, so I just skip this offer. But if it was floor 3 or 4, I would take one for sure. I would probably just take reduce merchant prices removed. or guards at wind, but probably merchant prices, because on floor 3 and 4 like it's not as critical to not have merchant. Okay, this boss is easy, nothing to tell about it. Actually, I don't know what to tell, just run in circles far from each one. Okay, I got hit actually, so don't be like me, don't get hit. They drop lots of coins, very good. Okay, see, so from this floor you can get offered divines. We should see all revealed rooms from relics, no divines sadly, and pacts are really good. So this affliction is super bad, it's like the worst you can get. So here we have two options actually. We have reasonable amount of coins and also a boon with reduced merchant prices, so we probably can buy everything from our merchant. Or we can go pact, but the thing here is I have like 300 total life, and if I go pact, most of the pacts you get offers like that reduce your max resolve for some good things. So I can get offered divines from this pact, but from my experience on floor 3 it's not really much, and I think merchant is a safer option for me to finish the run. So I think both are good. If I feel risky, like, and I'm super confident in my ability, I would go actually pact and ignore merchant, but going merchant is like secures my run really well, because currently I don't feel like my run is really secure because only 300 life, and so I'll go with merchant actually. But probably if I wouldn't film this, I would just go with pact. Okay, so monsters deal 50 more damage is harmless, because you can die only on boss, and on boss you shouldn't get hit actually. And you can't really die on other rooms. This room is kinda easy, running circle on outer edge is easy if you're like totem or summoner or something. And okay, so I can buy everything I think here, just to be safe, because I have many coins and still merchant prices are reduced. Okay, another merchant, but I would really wanna now use this pact, because now I think actually didn't change much since the last time I was speaking about merchant, but going merchant and okay, I don't really get less damage for me, so I should go here. I think monsters deal 50 more, then I can actually get major treasure and maybe go pact. So this is the plan, but we'll see the rooms we get. So this kind of rooms look very chaotic, but actually they are not hard. I think the hardest room you can get is like floor 4 with traps that channel lasers at you. It's like super easy to resolve there, but not much actually, so it should be also fine. In my runs I also value speed of the run, because it maximizes my divine per hour, so it's also something you should consider. Okay, so I go major and I will have access to 5 rooms, it's enough. Hopefully I can get packed also. Have enough coins to buy everything from the merchant, I think now, but merchant is not super useful. I wouldn't like risk everything to just get to the merchant. So I really want to go this pact to maybe get offered divines, but I don't like the way it's connected to the next row of chambers, because it's only one choice and afflictions are unknown bad. So I think I will go minor rewards. I'll see these 4 rooms, and if anything I can just lose my coins, but hopefully this room is nice before the boss, so I can get the pact. So once your run is like secure and safe, you feel comfortable, you don't really need any boons or merchant or anything, you can just maximize your rewards. Don't get out of your way to get access to merchant for no reason, because merchant, it's like a saving option for you probably. It's like 50 resolve potion if it goes really bad, and some maybe affliction, some maybe boons that can really help you. But once you're good already, you don't need merchant actually. Sometimes it can offer you rewards that duplicates offers, but it's not reliable enough to like count on it. So here I actually have choice to go for loose coins and merchant, or pact and fountain, and I think this I can go. Afflictions unknown is very bad. I think I'll just go monstrous impact, more resolve, and fountain, because I want to maximize my rewards. So maybe I get offered divines, hopefully. Okay, so here I'm a bit lost. Okay, I see. Okay, major boon is very nice. It can get us reveal all sanctum. Gain minor random affliction is not good, but I actually, if I sacrifice half of my resolve, I will get at a really low like health. But it's also floor free, and this pact can offer divines, so I would go for it. But if you're not so confident in your like ability to finish the sanctum run, make sure you have enough resolve. Like 300 is good, so I wouldn't take this if I was like scared about my run, but I'm not scared, so let's take it. Okay, so I got something not super nice. Oh, sextants is actually a good reward, so kinda 1/4 of redivine secured. Not very nice, but by the way, this flame blast hits really hard, this fire away thing, so it's wise to dodge it if possible. I really hate the guys with smoke guy. He's so long to kill usually. Okay, so no really good boons to be honest, except movement speed. So this boss, we don't have any like more life and reduced damage. We should be fine. I usually like to start at the center of the room, so he comes to me before he starts doing his AoE things. So he is in the center of the room, so I can dodge at the edges of the room. If you start, for example, like here and he gets to you, it's kinda hard to dodge like around him. So, but that's a preference of choice. Okay, so we didn't get offered any divines, we should really look for them. Okay, I don't see any divines, but I see Pact. It's really good. Also, Fountain after without any afflictions. Guards accompanied by a gargoyle is like the most innocent one you can get. So I should really go for the Pact plus Fountain, plus hopefully something good later on. Currently, somehow we didn't get any divines, but I hope it gets fixed. Also, we don't run any unique relic, and usually you want to run one. Usually you want to run the ones that duplicate your rewards, and it requires you a bit different tactic. You don't get any rewards that are bad to the end of the sanctum or to the end of the floor 4, so only good ones get duplicated. Okay, so here I should pick something. I can get major boon for 70 resolve, or I can get floor tax. It's like super mild because I have many coins, and I think I will take this one. Okay, 2 divines, like 30 chaos. Okay, so I consider getting major boon. I will get to 200 total life. It's comfortable for me, but if you're scared, don't do it. So I'll do it. I got another one that is useless actually. That's kind of pathetic, but okay, so we can go to Fountain. It gets access to all the rooms we don't see, so it's safe and good. So this room I consider to be the hardest actually here in the sanctum. What I do usually, I start these traps to channel in the center of the room, and I wait them to expire at the corner of the room. So they expire, they start channeling at the center of the room. I get to the edge, and they expire there. So they start channeling. Sometimes it doesn't work. You have to dash, and this one I think is the hardest to not lose resolve here. Okay, so I actually got the boon with map fully revealed, so we will analyze it. So we want to check rewards if there are divines. So no, sadly, but if there are none, we should get 2 pacts, and I see only 2 pacts. Sadly, you can't take both of them, and I think the good way here is like a Fountain into chaoses, into pact, into merchant, into Fountain, into sextants. Room times unknown is also fine. Actually, this is like 16 sextants. Afflictions are unknown is harmless to us because we already see the whole sanctum, and this major boon, it overrides all other like afflictions. So if you get sanctum fully revealed, you can safely take anything unknown because it will override it. So we can actually go here for afflictions, unknown, merchant, then sextants, then chaoses, and then pact, hopefully divines. So I think this way is good, because now we just need rewards, so we want to get at least 1 pact, and I think sextants is more than anything we can get here. And also merchant is kinda nice because I have really little resolve now, so because I got actually the hardest room in the sanctum. So this is what I'm talked about. Actually, I took several like pacts that are a bit risky. I took several pacts that reduce my maximum resolve by 50% for a major boon to high roll. But actually, you see, I'm kinda low now on my resolve, so I have to be like careful. And actually, it hit my run. Now I have to spend more time on traps and So okay, 100 inspiration saves me fully, and 150 maximum resolve is also super nice. So I'll just buy everything here. So now run is super safe, I'm saved, I should just focus on rewards. And the best I can do here, I think, is Sextants into Chaos into Pact. So now I can be back to the speed mode, lose some of my resolve for the speed sake. Sadly we got offered... Oh no, it's okay. I thought we got offered Sextants on the Pact. Hopefully we'll get Divines from the Pact. I think the chances are pretty high, like at least 30% or something to get Divine 1 or 2, but on the floor 4. Like from my experience, like it's maybe less than 50, but pretty solid. So you should really go for Pacts if you don't see Divines. It's like second best you can do. Let's pray. Okay, major boon. I don't need major boon. Actually, reduced action speed for the boss is very nice. We didn't get offered divines on this run also. It's kinda very unlucky, I would say. In general, you get at least 1 or 2. Okay, so this boss you want to start like around here, and then when she starts channeling her thing, you want to get like behind the wall. Sometimes it crashes the game. You see at the end she fired a projectile to me. It's like very actually dangerous. It can kill you if you don't have much armor and health. I think it's physical. Here is the same thing actually. She channels this, and if you don't have enough DPS, she will fire the projectile at the end. So be careful. Stand behind her back. She always drops a relic, so just loot it and go second phase. Here you can first preload your damage and then start fight. The fight itself is very easy if she doesn't get to the phase where you have to dodge AoE things. So this relic is actually very good. It doubles up to 4 your rewards, and if you do a run with it, you should only take good rewards. So actually here we got like maybe 1 divine total, so not much. 45, yeah, a little bit more than 1 divine. Okay, 1 divine, and this relic is actually another divine. So this run was very nice, and I took some risks. I sacrificed 50 of my max resolve for a major boon twice, and as I said, it can lead to the poor outcome, and actually it was close to being like uncomfortable for me. And if you if you have a worse build or you're not so comfortable with sanctum runs yet, you should have avoided this kind of pacts. So